I'm Kymberly from Launceston, and I have lived here for the last 10 years where I have worked in management. I found myself in a position of being redundant in November along with my husband on the same day, which was quite daunting for both of us as we had worked many years in that business, and found ourselves with what to do from here. As with a lot of people who find themselves redundant, wasn't sure what to do, where to go, how the process was. After 1 month of being redundant, as our redundancy package was only 1 month pay, we went into Centrelink and we went on a new start allowance, where Centrelink process was all very new to us. We did look for work. Myself, I did look in a lot of different areas to what I specifically was trained in as well, and found there wasn't a lot for myself, for my qualifications to go into. I then applied to do some business courses to allow myself to have some more further education in small micro businesses, which I did attend through NILS here in Launceston, and I really enjoyed it. I found it very informative, gave me a lot of information that I hadn't grasped the concept of in a small business, and also gave me the confidence to be able to open my own business, which I did in January. And through working with a lot of other people in small business, in the same sort of positions that I found myself in, I found we were all very high educated, very hard working, and really wanted to achieve more than just working for someone else. We really had the drive, and we really had what we believed would be great little businesses within the community that we could offer. So that was very fantastic. Through doing NILS, I also found out about the NILS Microbusiness loan, which was a loan that we could apply for. As many of us found very exciting while we were doing that, we realised going through a bank wasn't possible, as our businesses weren't established. They weren't more than 12 months old, and banks generally, you need to have a regular income for more than 12 months before you can actually apply for a loan. So the interest in the NILS loan was it would be able to help us with our businesses, and it would be all done interest-free. So I started the process in April. I went and applied for a NILS loan, which I found very easy to read, very informative. It was done by a small interview. Forms were quite easy to be able to do, and the correspondence was fantastic through emails and phone calls. The NILS money that I applied for helped my business in many ways. It was, for one, to be reimbursed for stock that I needed. The main problem with starting my business was not having a lot of cash flow when I started. I only had a certain amount of funds plus my new start allowance. So with the new start, I really needed that for living costs, because there was no way we could live on nothing. We still had bills and household things. We had 2 children to look after. So money was very hard, but the outcome of the business was to have us financially set up so we'd be able to have the business as our main source of income and not be on New Start anymore. So with NILS, I was able to borrow up to $3,000, which I used to also have brochures done, establish my site for my business, and also to buy stock and my reimbursement, which helped out immensely because it was peace of mind, it was stress-free. It meant I could really give my business a big kickstart in able to fully advertise for it, let people know what my business offered, and be able to provide a great service to my customers. And it really did add a lot of interest into my business, as I was able to show a lot of the products that previously I could sell but couldn't have stock on hand to be able to sell those products to them. There was a waiting period.
So where are you at now? Where is your business at now? What's the name of the business?
My business is called Inspired Design. It is a collaboration of pieces I have put together for Inspired Design, which is homewares to inspire you for interior design.
And where do you, how successful is your business? Where do you want to go from here?
The growth of my business is running very well at the moment. I'm now able to not be on New Start allowance, and it is my main source of income. Everything changes each week, but pretty much month by month the growth is about 10 to 15%, which is great, which means I'm getting out there, people are starting to look at my business and purchase items. I'm doing a lot of networking and things that can boost my business without a lot of outlay as well. So it's going very well for myself.